I'm Faywa, and let's queer up politics. Trump's new big lies threaten LGBTQ Americans and the nation. Donald Trump is pushing a fresh wave of what critics call big lies, raising alarms across communities already vulnerable under his policies, including LGBTQ Americans. Observers note that Trump's history of misstatements stretches back to his very first days in office. From Sean Spicer's infamous claim that Trump drew the largest audiences to witness an inauguration, to Sharpiegate, when Trump altered a hurricane map with a black marker rather than admit an error. The pattern is long established. The Washington Post counted 30,573. Let me say that again. 30,573 false or misleading claims during his first term. Now in his second term, Trump is again rewriting reality and policy. He ordered federal agencies to rename the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America. He also signed the Republican-backed One Big Beautiful Law, which slashes student aid by redefining many advanced degree fields as non-professional. Programs affected include nursing, public health, education, social work, and counseling fields dominated by women and relied upon by LGBTQ communities. The law also cut SNAP food assistance and stripped $600 billion from Medicaid and CHIP, even as it expands multi-trillion-dollar tax breaks for the wealthy. Trump recently claimed, quote, I just might add, this is also the golden age of America, end quote. With prices still high and protection shrinking, many Americans, especially queer community, disagree. And I, for one, disagree. Trump rewriting reality isn't new, but the impact hits harder now than ever. Renaming the Gulf of Mexico and cutting student aid, slashing Medicaid, these things aren't harmless lies. They hurt real people, especially LGBTQ plus communities who depend on these programs. And calling this the golden age while stripping protections, honey, this gold is spray painted. We see the truth and we'll keep saying it out super, super loud. Trump is just like, every time he opens his mouth, more lies come out of it, and more bad things come out of it. He was talking today on some whatever he was talking about, and he was talking about how wanted to change the Kennedy Center to Trump Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
Also another building that had the MLK name on it, he took it off and made it a Trump building.
He did.
Erasing. Yeah. How dare you? With what face? You have the arrogance to even think that you can stand next to a public figure who gave joy and hope to millions of people, and you're going to erase it and put your freaking last name on that? Like, this is, just the many things that Trump does on an everyday basis to go against marginalized communities, not just ours.
Yeah, and this is Trump's MO in the first term and now in this administration as well. Their first thing is to go after the media, to say that it's fake news. His first attack is to discredit you.
Yeah.
So this way people would believe him. And they lie like I've never seen before out of their teeth about anything to get people to believe them, and people believe them, and that's even scarier.
Yeah, they do. You see JD Vance lie at every turn, trying to fix something
they're all
that
liars.
Trump said, and he believes his fakeness. He believes his untruths that he's telling people.
And their followers on social media are even worse. And that's what they're doing it for, because people who are just social media warriors that, are there and they're arguing these points on behalf of the administration. And that's exactly what they want. I remember getting into this whole Facebook war, and one of those, some comment that I had posted when they were tearing down the East Wing, and then all of a sudden it was the comments of, it's not the entire East Wing. It was just the hallway that was being torn down. And then all of a sudden in 24 hours, the entire East Wing,
was gone.
Was gone.
It was gutted.
And then I had commented on something on Facebook on someone's post, and I was like, in quotes, I thought it was just the hallway. And all these people started commenting after that, and they're like, you're an idiot, you're this, you're that, go back to your country. Obviously, it's only the hallway. And I'm like, I'm literally looking at photographs that the entire East Wing has been torn down.
Yep.
It's not just the hallway.
Exactly.
And I keep sitting here thinking about all of the awful things that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, they just gave him some type of award.
A fake
something.
award.
A fake
Yeah.
award that they just came up with.
Yeah.
You know,
the
and
FIFA
played-
people.
The
FIFA,
The FIFA
yeah.
people gave him some peace award. Mind you, FIFA is the most corrupt
Yeah.
organization for
They were just
years.
under
On the
investigation.
planet.
On the planet, the
Yes.
things that they've done. So they made up a fake award to give to him. How about this? Okay, my birthday is December 19, right? And you know what's supposed to be released on December 19?
Avatar.
The Epstein file. A little more important than Avatar, but I'll watch Avatar too. Avatar coming to your home, okay? Soon enough, coming to theaters near you. But supposedly the Epstein files are supposed to be released on that day. Okay, let's see those. That's what I want to see. Our president's name is in there thousands of times.
Oh, they're working to remove that. You better believe it.
There's a lot of people in there
Yeah.
I
that
really,
they're working to remove.
Yeah.
I really don't think that there's going to be anything big with him in this, because I think that they would have used it before the election, but I think that there's people that supports him that he's trying to protect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish that we can go back to an administration or government, even the White House, briefing, that it was just transparency and truth
Yeah.
and honesty and dignity.
And positivity, and it was information, which is
Yeah.
supposed to be the point of those meetings, not saying, no, you're wrong, no, I don't want to get a question
Or
from
calling
you,
journalists piggy.
Pigs.
Terrible.
It's a reality TV show that we're living in now. And I honestly
It
can't
really
wait
is.
until we go back to, some decency and democracy.
It's worse than the Housewives.
It really is. It
Worse
really
than
is.
the Housewives. Just turn on the TV and watch the White House.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Right?
Well, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.